started volunteering about 3 months ago. I volunteer at the 139 Club, which is a homeless refuge in Fortitude Valley. They do a number of things there, like provide day beds, help people find housing, provide food and other services such as clothing assist. Nurses are on call a few days a week, so are GPs and financial advisors. I volunteer as a kitchen hand from about 8 in the morning when breakfast is served right through till lunch, so about 1 in the afternoon. So it's only a short 5 hours. I'm there 1 day a week and I'm generally just helping the chef with whatever he needs help with. The clients themselves all have extremely different personalities and come from all different walks of life, of all different ages and demographics. Everyone's generally really friendly, especially to the volunteers. And yeah, they're just very easy to get along with. Initially I kept volunteering, well originally I started volunteering as part of my uni course because I'm doing anthropology. I was volunteering at the 139 Club as an ethnographic field research study. And then I kept going because they obviously needed a lot of help. There weren't enough people working there. And I couldn't really find the heart to leave, and I didn't really want to leave because I really enjoyed it and I felt like it was something really good to do with my time. It's definitely beneficial to me for a number of different reasons. One is that it just generally makes you feel really good, and it does make you feel like you're giving something back, which is, I think, a really important thing to do. But the other thing is that you learn a lot of communication skills and skills that you would otherwise not be able to learn in kind of any other field. Like, you can never learn something like this at uni. I would say a lot of an excuse of why people don't volunteer, and this was my excuse in the first place, was that I didn't have the time for it, but that really isn't the case. I actually think it's a really good way for yourself to organize your time, and when you volunteer and you have a schedule going outside of uni and work, it does help you organize every aspect of your life a little bit better, because using the excuse of I don't have enough time isn't a good enough reason for it. Because if you think about it, you have 5 hours of one day of the week to spend doing something, which in that time you would otherwise just be doing nothing or watching TV or not doing something very productive. So if you're looking to volunteer, I would definitely look around for the right organization that you're really passionate about. Yeah, it definitely gives you perspective, particularly volunteering at a homeless organization. The stories that you hear from people and the reasons for them being homeless makes you realize that it can really happen to anyone. And it makes me really grateful for what I have, but it also puts into perspective what could potentially happen to any of us. And yeah, it puts into perspective also how wonderful and resilient people can be in times of struggle. And some of these guys are the nicest people I've ever met, and hearing their stories and what they've gone through and how they can still be so strong and positive really puts my life into perspective in terms of when I'm feeling angry or upset about something. They're usually for very ridiculous, silly reasons. And yeah, these guys have been through so much, and yeah, just keep pushing through.